Hello, I'm making the mission back for another Honkai Star Rail video. Last time. Oh yeah, we did the rapper story. So just look at that. I guess this time new Trailblaze story happened. So and this is just a recap. So I kind of want to see it. So let's see it.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
I like how how my character is like doing the voiceover. It's so funny.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
I like how it says grand death.
The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
More or less.
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
The tragicomedy. That's so funny. Alright. Now I'm gonna... that was interesting. Fuck. I'm actually here, but I don't know how I even got here in the first place. Golly. This is totally my room if I remember. Oh wow, you can teleport them. Oh, that is so neat. No, you can do that. Stop. Well, before, let me yeah, I would like to change up to that, but not now. I think I have to do the event first. Staircase. Oh, fuck. That's probably the event, you have to do that. And this probably going back to the carriage. They're right there. But I want to check. That sucks. I wanted to explore first. Damn it. Hello, Yumi.
That smells so good. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from the kitchen on the Express?
Hey, whoa. The kitchen's a mysterious place.
If it's that mysterious, could you let me take a look so I can better understand its mysterious serious. A pastry with this sweet, rich milk flavor must taste so good. I've only smelled something this sweet and enticing once when I was little.
I think you're so little, but oh well.
The pastries that the Ju Ming is known for are mostly salty sweet or smoky in flavor. So there's no way I can resist this kind of... Unfortunately, at the time, I was hurrying to the Artisanship Commission. My sword was at a crucial point of cooling off, and I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. When the sword had completely cooled, I went back to find the sweet scent, but it had already disappeared.
Maybe it was a new bakery that closed for the night.
I thought so too at the time. But later, when Grandpa took me around the Ju Ming's bakeries, we didn't find the same scent anywhere. After wandering around a bit, we finally bought a few dozen boxes of the Ju Ming's special salty sweet pastries, and ended up munching on them for several months. Until today. The sweet smell on the express has awakened my memories. So...
Here's a giant pound pie for you.
Really? All of this for me? Then I'll take it. Oh. You know me too well. When I go back to the Ju Ming, I'll make sure to get you a giant smoked jujube cake.
That is so damn cute.
A gift comparable to Pom Pom Pie. Giant smoked jujube cake it is, then.
I love Yunli so much. I hope we see more of her in the future. In the future, young love food quest. Though we probably go to the more ships. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder how that'll work though.
The conductor doesn't allow me to serve you fermented beverages. At least, they shouldn't be made aware of it.
What does that even mean?
Welcome home, dear Nameless.
I like a drink. Like, I guess I can get this. Let's just get all this. Honestly, I don't know sure what this is. You know, those defense. This one. Oh, it's just HP. Those attack, I think. I don't know. No, this is attack. Yeah. Wow, it's quite interesting. All right. Hello, well.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
There's no record, not mentioned of his name. Where's your voice?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much?
Nah, it sounds scary. I've been for nearly 2 years now. There's no need to be nervous. I understand. Maybe Okay, so both our voice actors are doing something. Okay, alright, let's see. I need new voices now. There is no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us to wrap our heads around the idea that there may be a world I really didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, the Trailblaze is to explore the universe boundaries.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final discussion will be likely on us to make. In that case, we'll best take time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
That's what I thought too. Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. You know, like, I remember South Korea, I saw her, though. Like, that her, I want her so bad. Why can't she come this patch? Seeing how this is going as an unusual adventure, it'll be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for this journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Alright.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breathless, to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most of this break. As some people still haven't the Shinjo War Dance, this Moan Leisure, also acts rounds by Genius. And those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Oh, I'm switching to Sunday. I probably won't go for him because I'm saving for her though, but it's like, damn. And I saw some also on the Forest trailer. I saw some characters that seemed cute. I know none of them. One of them looked like what's his name? Ayato. Yeah, he looked like Ayato. I remember I saw it. Saying he looked like someone else from Honkai that I have no idea about. I mean, it's kind of connected, but from what I've been told, like I don't really need to look into them that much. So, oh well. It's like it's similar to a story from what I hear, but I have no idea what the fucking they're talking about it. So I'll probably keep doing that myself, so I don't want to spoil myself. So or maybe just inspiration. I don't know. I don't think they'll do a one-to-one story. No, that'd be ridiculous. 3 weeks later, the Gun Hour Penguin King.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
That's a horrible way to create stability.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintain... Who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
Is the Black Plum family like a priest family that used to exist? At least that's what I think.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Okay, lagging great. Let's move my phone here.
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
It's like... It's like lag. It is damn it. It's gonna crash, isn't it?
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
1 week. 1 week. Oh wow! Like it's like 1 week. That's basically what it says. English. English is quite an amusing language, isn't it?
Now, there is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
No. No, we have not. I mean, it's like he's a Clark Kent with the glasses. His outfit should alone be enough. That's like Superman's like entire costume, the S. But he puts like a jacket, but you can still see the S, you know?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Yeah, maybe I have to check my Wi-Fi because all this lagging. I mean, Pentagon is like has to be the most laggish I have in all the world. Like, and I have like enough storage. It's probably my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll probably change the connector. Ah, great. Okay. There we go. We'll wait for a bit. Oh gosh. Oh my god, I'm not going to talk about right now. Sorry. Okay, yeah, there we go.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
Okay, let me see the Wi-Fi because it's not. Let's change it.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
That's one way to call him.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
Would that work on it?
You're right.
She should still be in Penacony.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
So, can't use them? Damn, I thought I would be able to. Okay, it's lagging, because freaking Penacony's like laggy as hell. I have to do... what is lag? FPS is lower than 30. I wonder where we get a new room. I don't think so. It's still kind of laggy. Let's also see this one more time. Where's right there?
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
'Cause you're a midget.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip?
We've been through this. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my...
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of...
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed when you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future. I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Wow. Yeah, he is conceited. Wow, damn.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called...
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, It's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of... I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just...
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends when it's time to go. This will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual...
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on...
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up...
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again...
You know how it is. Old habits. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tip. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
I really don't know where it's
But
coming
what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Like, Let's do this. You know, I wonder where those balloons are based off. Oh, you guys are?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me.
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like...
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for our...
Please take these notes with you. They may...
Interesting.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone... We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the fort. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules.
Wait. So
if the enforcer is incapable of introspection, and even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
Oh wait, so he didn't teach you shit? He just let you do what the fuck you wanted? It's like, yeah, good luck. What the fuck is wrong with your teacher?
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Okay, write down what I've noticed right now. I'll go with things I made with others. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard. Do not discard trash and trash cans. Please do not use Soka cast solo by Dream Jolt Troop while expressing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Attention, conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They have just not yet been reviewed. Wait, so handstand, oh, that's funny. But where is it? Do not discard trash and trash can. You funny, my characters just did that.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Mr. Wongway.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you...
No, thank you.
So funny. Burger.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make the...
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I...
It's as the Bloodhound said.
Huh.
Wait, don't...
And ice can vanish into one weak stomach.
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Probably not here,
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. That's surprisingly...
And an easy one to test. Neither...
What?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exact...
You've been iron-fisted since you were little. Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then...
I tried to warn you.
Yes, over a rainbow.
How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideal Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much when a distorted after echo manifests to correct us. Then, I'll use the power of tuning.
Okay, so what? Do you just eat ice cream or what?
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Let's see. What's this? Play the gun. Somebody wants to do it. Let's see.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt Troop. Where? Are they hiding? Please do not use the Dream Jolt Troop. Where?
So that didn't work. Okay. Oh yeah, trash cans.
Do not discard trash in trash. This is absurd. Did you make this?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well,
Anything would do. Trash.
something's happening.
Go. You is surprised.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
That was the most dumbest shit I ever seen. Bubblehound.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya?
Just one moment.
Alpha courage.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare chip?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really?
May I remind you that I am currently on...
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together.
Okay.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Oh, most definitely.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Let's see. You should have done that since war's been proving punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? Oh, no. Hey, look out!
Alright.
I'll melt you all down. To Earth, it descends with might. Eradicate. Yes, you.
Yeah, it's this one.
Come on. This ants wow. That's a set.
Nice. Okay.
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course.
Give me strength. Thank you for your help. Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I'll melt you all down. hard, win big, keep quiet. Come on. Better late than never.
I sense a storm. Awaken dormant scales.
Okay, it's
Delve
that
hidden
one I want
moon.
to lower that one's
World cleansing dragon.
Get there!
Yes, you! Strike while the iron is hot.
Okay.
Pulverizing sword strike! Splitting clouds, severing mountains! Right on time. Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Luck of the draw.
Oh, I feel my foot was like fucking
Please,
numb.
please, please, please,
No,
please.
Maybe it happened when I was
Looks
younger.
like
Maybe this position was like 7 years. I don't know. Fantastic.
Demons, depart! Thank you for your help. Ow! Rock shattering slash!
I was like,
That's a set!
oh more.
I'll melt you all down. To Earth! It descends with might! Eradicate!
Yeah, okay,
Yes, you! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose. Stay calm. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me! Gonna show me what you're made of? Pulverizing sword strike!
yes.
Oh, Grace.
Yeah, you're almost dead.
Again. Right on time. Better late than never.
Gig.
Time for the payout. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Blade drawn, mountains fall!
The times have changed beyond recognition.
Luke.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course.
There we go.
Give me strength! Tasty. Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Okay, there we go.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Demons, depart!
Do not fret.
The outcome lies within the self, not the sword. Rock shattering slash! I'll melt you all down. Through the clouds, it cleaves a path. Yes, you!
Don't need this style.
And this is you.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Why, of course.
Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Somebody help me!
There we go. Now I can blow up.
Pulverizing sword strike! Better late than never.
Oh wow, you see I was almost like dead. Okay. Finally. Yeah, at least I was able to beat them.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the...
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh, aren't the rules being too finicky with work?
True.
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
That seems like something like a child would do. No, he was a child, so.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all... When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go.
You know, he's noticed his bow tie is like, it looks like a fucking Lego. Oh yeah, let me see. So, this direction.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
Oh my gosh, he's talking so well. But well, would he fall for such a trick?
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
It's only been a few days. It's been a few months.
Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Is that wise decision?
And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me.
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wield. Answer me. What are you doing?
It looks like there's only one way to get... Come on out, 1 week. We found...
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, as you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind?
Not really.
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Oh shit.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels.
Oh, is that why?
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You?
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Oh gosh, golly. Alright. Isn't this swell? Can't we just get all his POV?
We're here. They should be.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual...
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Penguin.
These ladies?
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge...
Oh wow, this is fine. Okay. It's like, wow, I missed some certain details. Yeah, I'm like, I wonder. Yeah. You guys watch. Oh wow. Not good. Oh, good. Meanwhile, that Tatala. Oh yeah, I named that shit.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic...
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony. Mr. Screwdum, I assume that Jesus I wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
Huh. I like, oh wow, that's so interesting to hear a robot say that. I'm sure of all you Jesus showed up to try and festival things will make very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
That is just a destination, but that was all. They hear that from this man heard of. If a world beyond not the nameless, after all, I wrote to her all the encompassing erudition could provide us some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there's something else. Miss Bell said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the emanators, or perhaps even the eons. That is why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Matter has said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance even
chance the guard is behind it. She's always been a keen interest in the Ramon's technology, after all.
I hear my mouth for some reason.
It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Rame's acquaintance a while back. We went into the Kalagia Abyss to bring a Levi carcass back for our new friends. Speaking of her, this is far too much of understanding that none of us are expected to see an old friend of Miss Ron's made.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yes, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the name see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xingzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Ting Yun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They probably have a wonderful time now.
Like, I wonder what happened to Himiko's and Donghun's voice actors. Like, cause they were like in the other two patches. Like, I don't know if this has to do with the strike though. Like, I'm not certain.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Apparently there are many Tenguns with. Apparently there are many Tenguns here with us.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to...
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed. I wanted more candy. Behold, the latter remaining more summon.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting Yun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting Yuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced
Mr. Yang?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful. Or we would have been stopped. Help me remove my...
It's been a while, everyone.
Oh shit!
Ew! What's
Mr. Yang, how you turn on those? Am I still dreaming?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest, but to...
I'm kind of back. I was just doing something. Alright, now let's do this again.
I believe that at this point, Sunday... I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest, but to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I'm not one of us.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I can't communicate with them. The business model is quite interesting, perhaps.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope... there. Now do you...
There does appear to be an element of her.
I want Miss Ting has got a sense of humor these days.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could...
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few...
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more...
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any...
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yoons here.
So you got nothing. You're useless. Great.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient. She makes a valid point.
You sure have a way of not...
These three Ting-Yoons don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word.
So, what do you think?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxy and...
The problem with Miss Ting-Yoon is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into... In other words, It means the Ting Yuns we see here are all different aspects.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one, but it may take me a while to identify her.
Oh, okay, that's not reassuring. Flowers. I still don't understand. Take this part piece by piece. What the hell? What is benefactor? Oh my gosh. Sleepwalking.
I'm walking in the street and what a weird dream. This Miss Ting Yun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Invincible wielder Ting Yun.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary.
Damn, she was here. Kitty Ting Yun.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can fly. A long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Alright, can I just break this? No, I can't. Okay. Kitty. Okay.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
I didn't know you were there, but I want to see this one. Money growing. She coming out. Is there anything else that you're saying there? Offering the cast spirit. Yeah, excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
That's so funny. Okay, let's go with this thing here.
Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her! If I remember it's nothing special, really.
There she is. So this is also a sign I'm missing you.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement.
Worth a try, my lady. If I may.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you.
Gravity did this in the gray all there. Let's do that.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead.
That is true.
If you still have concerns.
There's no need for that.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do.
What was that?
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Fantilia.
Never mind.
Look! It's working!
did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress? Did I conduct myself improperly?
So cute. Damn.
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty... Huh? What's...
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
He's...
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as... I nearly died. Just now.
Wow, that's quite something. Okay, whose perspective I'm going to see now? That sense in eyes and chaos before the birth amidst the chaos, a voice emerged.
Don't be afraid. What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Can I find control Ting Yoon? Oh, like, I love the controller. Oh wait, what? Can I... Who does that mean? So... Oh wow, so I'm gonna do this.
Not yet time to return. That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh, lag.
The life support pod is ready. They were only minor.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to...
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible...
Excuse me. Can they...
Oh, gotta find Sprint. Investigate.
This girl is...
Through extremely rare, observed subject. Short answers for simple answers, even though her content is still in a chaotic state. For what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing a long complex. However, an unbearable intense pain, limiting attack, or high high frequency, even to interrupt her thoughts. You render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ramay, or to decide whether the observant subject senses should be temporarily numb before conducting a questioning correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate her pain. No further questioning will be made until the body repair has made some progress. Until then, this record of questions of the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? The subject replied with 3 cents. Ting Yun. The observed subject spends to a period of time in the rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing the consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate the knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Ting Yun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me? These
are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't... please, who are you?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking.
You want me to go through here? Do I have...
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as... feel...
My... wait!
Oh, so I am gonna fight. What you said was bullshit. Fuck you. I thought it was a dodger or something, but nope. I do want to fight. It's fucking bullshit.
Is this called... coexisting?
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Wow! Better late than never.
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Get there!
Clouds are easily scattered.
It's fine. Wait for the tile.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. That's a set. Time for the payout.
I sense a storm.
Alright.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
Okay, Ting Yun is almost like one. I'm just waiting until I can use her, so.
Get there!
Clouds are easily scattered.
Okay.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Oh wow, that was so cool.
Let's seize this fine moment. Shall we unite our goals?
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please.
Oh yeah, they all healed. Oh my gosh.
I wish not to use this strength. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Alright.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Move aside, amateurs.
Yeah, I think this team Moon Baxter are probably gonna
crush them all.
Clouds are easily scattered.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Come on. That's a set.
Yeah, he's like almost dead. Oh well, look at that health.
Get there.
Have we met before? Don't look back.
Better late than never.
How can it be? Why are there still so... The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction, or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path, and only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
The fuck? Everywhere is like I'm suspicious.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his requests.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything.
My body...
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds, to prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or you'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me. Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer.
Traveling merchant. I know who she's talking about.
You won't remember any of these details.
The traveler's Locha.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your...
At this point, Pez will reveal by turning to see the darkness once more.
Are you...
Did I pass out?
Only for the... It's okay, you didn't end up in... We were about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no...
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival.
I guess so.
After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after. Okay, so one can stalk is only an eagle bathroom. Aha. Oh yeah, that's Eon, isn't it? Remember, I think he made a warm into an animator and just killed it like 10 seconds after. That's like the most stupid shit ever.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved...
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in pool. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your...
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here.
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run in.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Alright, I probably end it here, honestly. Wait, should I just hear this before I do anything?
Where are you planning to go?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Of course. Well, I shall see you next time on Magdammer out. Bye!